players at a career expo like this and to see them engage in opportunities beyond the football field?
I think it's great for them after football, when football is over with, they have to have the next plan of their life, and this is a great opportunity for them to do that. When you think about our guys, they know what it's like to be part of a team. They know what it's like to wake up early and work hard towards something, multitask, play at a high level in front of a lot of people with stakes where people are counting on you, and so they have a lot to offer. But maybe when you're doing football, you don't have as many opportunities to get in front of folks like this. So this is a great opportunity for them to do that.
Was there any life advice with them before they came here?
Yeah, we did. Larry Johnson spoke to them for a little while, and this really kicks off our Real Life Wednesday program, which has been going on here now for quite a bit. We used to do it at the end of spring, but now we're doing it at the beginning, because this is a great opportunity to make those connections and then maybe use that opportunity for job shadowing, for internships, and now NIL opportunities, which is exciting.
How much do you have to talk to some of the younger guys about these opportunities? So they have dreams of the NFL, and maybe haven't seen, some of the injuries, things like that other guys may have realized that you may need these things.
That's right. Well, we starts off in recruiting. We talk to them and their family about that, and even if you go play for 10 years in the NFL and you retire when you're, let's say you're 30 years old, you got a long life to live. So you have to go figure out what's next. Can't just sit around your kitchen all day. You have to figure out what you want to do, and it's about finding your passion. And when you find your passion, the money comes. But Ohio State offers such a great platform. There's so many great people, alumni, fan base. It's a powerful opportunity, and so we really try to get these guys and promote them to get in front of people and network.
What's the advice that you gave to the early enrollees, those guys who maybe have not been in this kind of atmosphere?
Yeah, the message today from Larry Johnson was to, you have a brand. Everybody has a personal brand, and you have to be, aware of what your brand is. The way you present yourself, the way you dress, the way you look somebody in the eye when you shake their hand, the way you talk to people, the way you handle yourself. And so even to just be aware of what your brand is as you're creating it is important.
Coach, the transition this offseason with several new coaches, especially on defense, how is that all kind of melding together right now in the early offseason?
No, it's a start. We had 7 weeks here of an offseason program. I think Mick Marati and our strength and conditioning staff has done an excellent job of getting our guys stronger and more powerful, building leadership. Our guys really took these last 7 weeks after the Rose Bowl, a little bit of momentum going, as an opportunity to really push each other. And now we head into spring next week, so it's going to be fun to watch. But we've been slowly installing the defense, and Justin Fry with the offensive line. So it's going to be unique this year, but it's also fun.
You see them in pads all the time. I'd like to see them in their suits today.
I didn't recognize a couple of the guys. They dressed, they started shaving a little bit and did up their hair, combed their hair a little bit, and they look nice. Some of these guys have more expensive shoes than I do, so I hope they got some NIL deals tonight.
You talk about trying to transform them into young men. This is part of that process. Just what's it like for you to see, not just as a coach, but as a guy who brought them here as a recruiter too?
It's cool. It's great to see some of the older guys. The younger guys, they don't really know. They're trying to figure it out. They make connections. Then you also see the 3rd and 4th year guys who know some of the people that are here. They've already had internships and maybe somebody here, and build those relationships as time goes on. So it's kind of the different phases year in and year out.
How have you seen the young guys, whether it's Kai, Caden, Devin, adjust to inner workouts heading into?
I've been impressed with the younger guys. I think, every year they transition a little bit smoother. I don't know what it has to do with today's day and age. Maybe they're on their phones more, they travel more, they're just more global in general. But been very impressed with the guys.
The game at the end of November has come up. A couple guys we talked to. It sounds like that's a big motivational factor, obviously, but have you used that? You push that in the winter workouts?
We always do. Always do. I just think coming off of the way it happened last year, it just it's a little bit more salt in the wound this year. It's on the front of everybody's minds even more.
So you sense an eagerness to get back into football stuff here as opposed to what you've been doing.
Yeah, I do. Even though it feels like we just played the Rose Bowl a couple weeks ago, the guys are excited to get back on the field.
Do you think new staff helps that? There's a freshness. Those guys are probably eager to work with these guys for the first time. Does that add to that as well?
I think so. Yeah, there is a newness to it that I think is exciting for our guys.
What was your reaction to the guys, running some pretty fast numbers last night in the combine?
It was great to be there and to support those guys. I'm really excited for Chris and for Garrett based on how they ran. But, we have 7 guys at the combine. Excited to see Haskell and Tyreek really work. I know Ruck wasn't able to run, but he was able to do the bench press and be there. Nick Petit-Ferrer, Thayer. We got a good group there, and I think they're going to represent us really, really well in the combine. And then we have Pro Day on the 22nd, so I know they'll be excited to be back here with our guys.
Is there a better paid opportunity to
2 more questions,
see, Chris and Garrett go like, yeah, this is what you can be. This is how they develop.
It certainly helps recruiting, to see some guys who have developed to be that fast. And Mick Marotti did an unbelievable job for them to see. Really this year, us have 3 1,000-yard receivers. See them, really do well at the combine. It's really important.
I know you were there, but the talk on the TV was a lot about your receiver room, Coach Hartline, just that position in general. Obviously, the way you guys have recruited it.
Yeah.
Where can that go next? I mean, you've just been so good there. How do you keep building it?
Well, the first thing was when Chris ran it, they don't show the times up on the board, so I didn't know what he ran until
what was wrong?
About 30 seconds later. I can tell you it was fast though. I just think it starts with really good recruiting. I think the quarterback and wide receiver relationship is important. We've done a good job with that. But it's like that at every position here. And I think we still have some young guys that are going to get developed, and it'll just continue as we move forward, as long as we continue doing a great job recruiting. Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks.
Your team was honored at the basketball game last night. You've been there with G. Smith a couple of times. What's it like taking in a Buckeye basketball?
I love basketball. Basketball is my first love. Chris Holman's a great coach, and I think they're going to do a really good job here. It's the Big Ten Conference is a tough conference, and I just think you have to be steady in the boat. There's going to be good days and bad days, as you can see this week, but they're battling, and he's a great coach, and they have a good team, and looking forward to see the game on Sunday. All right, guys.